afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Fridays at the Coffee Company. We've got nothing to do today. I'm here with Mr. Vinny Laguna.
Hey.
And we're just going to chill. Vinny's here for his coffee. We will be joined by Mr. Graham shortly. And yeah, we're preparing for tomorrow's event. We've got in Debden, which should be a laugh. And it's going to be fun. 1 week till Coffee Festival. 1 week till Coffee Festival.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 1 week. Next Thursday it starts. Thursday through Sunday. And we will be there on the Sunday.
Where is that?
Trim Brewery in Shoreditch.
Oh.
Hanbury Street.
Yeah. I'll be there Wednesday. Are you going to be there every day or just a Sunday?
I'll be there on the Sunday for an hour and a half for them to do. But I will be there on Thursday and Friday just to walk around and get free shit.
Is it entry? Do they charge? Or
Yes.
Is it just...
If you can pretend, I can send you a link and you can pretend you're a member of the coffee company.
Quite easily.
You basically are a member of the
That
coffee
is
company
true.
because you appear on the stream.
I appear on the stream, right?
You are a character in the sitcom that is the coffee company.
Yeah, it's true. Who we got on?
No one at the moment. We've got two wonderful people in chat, but we don't know who they are at the moment. So we'll welcome them when they're here.
Yeah.
But it's a chill one today.
Yeah.
It's a chill one. Weather again, it's terrible.
Oh, mate.
It's such a lovely week.
Don't even go there.
Next week, though, it's going to be really lovely.
Why do these not look?
Oh, it's because they've been open. It's the fat. When they go white, when the fat
separate. Yeah.
You drink it in or take it away?
You know what? I'm going to have it in.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Even though I was just...
All good.
I could just say some things. I was in a rush. I think she'll probably be down here.
Yeah.
What the coffee's brewing.
Yeah.
Are you expecting many on this afternoon?
Who knows?
You just don't know who can.
You never know. You never know who's streaming at the same time as you. Either way, people will join at some point.
Yeah.
We'll have a chat.
Does it give you a notification when someone joins?
No, it just says in the top right, top
the
left.
number.
So Mr. Ian Ferguson is here. Morning, Ian. You're still wrong for thinking Kit Kat's a biscuit, but
Wrong.
morning.
Wrong.
Yeah. This is where I go just to roast my mates on there.
Fair enough.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday. He comes in here and he's roasted immediately. Big happy and hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Chill one today. It's terrible weather.
Spitting out, wasn't it? Is he what time zone is he?
He is in Ohio, so that would make it central.
So. Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
What a cup as well.
Yeah.
What a cup.
Super collectible, those are.
Yeah.
So much hate in your heart this early in the morning. Yep. In this time zone, at least. Yep, that time zone. Or just your particular where you're working at the moment. But be up here and hopefully you're well, buddy. What is happening at the moment?
It's just,
Nothing. There's nothing.
There's nothing happening at the moment.
Because there's nothing happening, I might as well make myself a coffee.
Oh, what are you making? With
I'm
that?
thinking maple syrup latte.
Okay.
Just because.
Canada grade A maple syrup.
Yeah.
Does that make a difference?
Oh yeah.
Really?
The stuff you get in the supermarket here, unless it's in a bottle like that, don't drink it. It's horrible. Even the ones that say they're pure maple syrup, like the Americans from the Americans and the Canadians, the only people that should be allowed to tell people what maple syrup is.
Yeah.
We're shocking. Like it's got to be that. It's so much thicker. It's like full sugar. It's so good.
Oh yeah. Did you warm that, or was the cup mug?
The cup's warm.
Oh, no.
We have got no clue how to do maple syrup in this country. We always buy the cheap rubbish. We always buy it, but the guys from the States, the quality. We're also going to go coffee on tour, I reckon. Let's get to it. I've never tried coffee on tour as a cinnamon, as a maple syrup one.
What did I go? Did I just have 107?
No, you had coffee on tour.
Coffee at all?
Always. Because you should always, the Guna has Tottenham coffee.
I've got a 109 espresso at home, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great coffee, that.
It is. It's quite. What the hell's that noise? I'm hearing things.
109 tastes like Nutella.
Yes. It does. Oh, and I had to leave the bag open a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it was it had a bit of a burny taste to it because it was quite new, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it, just
It has to mellow out a bit.
Yeah, it just needed to mellow out. So I left the bag slightly open, and it's fine now. Oh, TottenhamOnTour. Gotta say, something special.
Great YouTube channel as well. I say that because I'm biased.
Tottenham are doing well at the moment, now, aren't
No.
they?
At least you're not West Ham, though.
Well, we got them on Sunday, haven't we?
You're going to absolutely annihilate them.
I don't know.
They are so bad. I'm from Ohio, so we do have maple trees. And no, you all do. But there is something about Canadian New England maple syrup that's just so damn. And Vermont as well. Vermont. They're so much better. They just know what they're doing. I think the maple trees in Ohio are more made for guitars rather than syrup. Don't quote me on that. But it would make sense that in Ohio they would grow maple for instruments and things because it's drier. So I saw Elton John last night.
Oh, is that where you went to? I was
Yeah,
trying to work it
I
out.
got a last minute ticket for Elton John.
Wow.
It was rather good. But there
Yeah.
was one off, he did a song with Dua Lipa.
Oh, seriously?
No, but Dua Lipa didn't turn up.
Yeah.
It was by far the all the songs he played were all absolute. They were class. Like he had basically his original band, they're all in their late 70s.
Yeah.
And they were awesome. Particularly David Johnson, the guitar player, he was absolutely ridiculous last night. But then it was like the encore, and he played this. He did this Dua Lipa song that he did. It was just awful.
Yeah.
I'm really fed up with terrible music. I'm really, it was like I thought it put a down on that because all the songs were great except for that one, which was awful. It puts a downer on the entire night.
Is this known as a Spectrum Cup?
I have no idea. It's just an Illy cup.
Yeah. Oh, it's an actually Illy one.
It's a retro.
Well, I like this, mate.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
Those are expensive. Those are now.
Can you buy them still?
They're like minimum £100.
Oh shit, they're not
Don't drop it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning. It's Bobby K. Big up, buddy. Good morning, Coffee Crew. Quick pop in. Back in 15. Great stuff, Bobby. Hopefully you're doing well, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, it's a very quiet morning. Who the hell else is streaming? Really, I should probably share my stream. Let's do it.
Oh, on Insta.
No, on in WhatsApp groups.
Oh, you got WhatsApp groups?
Loads of them.
Oh, yeah.
It's intolerable how many WhatsApp groups there are in the Tottenham community.
You're just discussing the same thing, though, right?
Yeah, basically, and that's why it's really annoying. Those two. There we go. The TV's turning off. But how have you been, Ian? What's you doing this morning in the world of Ian? Except for realising that Kit Kats were chocolate bar. Right, let's try. Yeah, that's excellent.
Got it all on your tash.
Yeah, all on the tash. I was a bit silly because what I was thinking is I've got an event tomorrow in Debden.
Yeah.
So I thought what I'd do is I'd take all my stuff home because it's like a 10-minute walk. And then I thought, wait, what's a longer walk? Me walking from home all the way to Debden Broadway, or me getting on the train from here to Debden,
Debden,
and then walking 5 minutes?
Makes sense.
Yeah, so I just leave everything here.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
So get my hair done tomorrow, come here, put the stuff together, get on the train to Debden.
What is it in Debden?
It's Fresco. There's a crappy coffee shop called Fresco.
Yeah.
It's happening there, but it's a Fairview Homes event.
Oh. Okay.
For some reason, they wanted me. I hope they haven't forgotten. Because if they've forgotten, I'm still making them pay.
What are you setting up?
Well, I'm just doing like an event talking about coffee. So I've got 4 different types of coffee.
Yeah.
I'm going to take some milk jugs and make some. Hopefully, they let me use the espresso machine because they said there's an espresso machine there. Just talk about coffee, do some latte art. I need to check this email to see what they actually want.
Have you been to God's Own Junkyard?
No.
You know about God's Own Junkyard?
Where's that?
This place is in Walthamstow.
I have heard of this place, actually. I have heard of this place.
Yeah. I went there a while back. It's pretty fucking funky. Pardon my French, sorry, I made a stream.
Oh, it's past 10 minutes, so you're
It's
fine.
just, look.
That's cool.
It's
You can get them made for yourself as well, right?
Yeah. I think you'd really like it. And it's got a bar, you can sit, chill, have a drink. Look, it's just
one of the things we always wanted to do in the Kaufman family, but we can't anymore because it's now Nando's. You know where Nando's is in Loughton, by the tree? We thought about buying that and just making it a 50s diner. Because that's what it was. It was an old Rolls Royce showroom back in the day. That's where Rolls Royce was. Imagine that was a 50s diner like Ace Cafe.
That would have been perfect.
Like, absolutely cool. Get people to bring their hot rods down because it's a big hot rod community in East London.
There is.
Bikers. Hello, Mr. Agambar, the #1 Agambar in the world. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hopefully you're doing well. Hope all is well. Mr. Graham's there. He's had a haircut as well. He's looking sharp.
He is.
And he's got some chocolate bars.
Ooh. What's he got?
It looks like he's got Kit Kats.
He's got Quavers.
I know, it's crisps.
Yeah, he's got crisps. Ah. Oh, no, he has got Kit Kat.
He's got chocolate bars.
He's got chocolate
Hello,
bars.
sir.
He has.
That's my lunch.
I'm good, mate. You right?
So
take a period?
No, I'll see it.
Sure. Oh, you like that?
I'm boring.
The captain's chair.
Captain's chair.
It's the governor's chair.
Yeah.
I am the governor. It's it.
Yeah.
How's it going?
All right. Happy? Yeah. So I think you win the league?
Sunday's big game. West Ham are a bit of a bogey team for us.
No, they're not. You batter them every week.
I'll tell you what, if you do not beat West Ham,
You don't deserve to win the league.
then that's your title gone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
You have to win 3 or 4-0, right? Because I think
Man City are not losing a
Yeah, but
single
what-
game this
I
year.
think the title now is going to be won, believe it or not, goal difference.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right?
Do you know what?
And you're 5 goals
We're 5.
out of it.
Yeah, I know.
Just like I think the 4th place
Yes.
we've done on goal difference.
4th will.
I really think that's the way it is.
4th place trophy.
But there will be no loss this season, even if Arsenal don't win, because Leighton Orient is still going to make it.
Yeah, I was over there Monday.
What is that? Wicked.
I saw John.
I know, he told me.
I told you.
You took Sam as well. Or?
Yeah. Now we were lucky because I got a message on the Saturday night.
Yeah.
Mate of ours, he sits up in the West End. He had a seat for his 2 daughters and they couldn't go. So he contacted another friend of mine and he couldn't go. So he suggested me.
Yeah.
So obviously me and Sam, whatever, as soon as I got the message, I phoned Samuel up.
Yeah.
You want to go? He goes, yeah, I'll go all day long. So I went and done that.
It's so good.
I have a great time over there.
I've had a few season tickets with Orient. So I used to live on. I lived on Balmoral Road, which is
Yeah.
the opposite side, and then the house I first lived in was Adelaide Road, which
Yeah.
is right by where the old town hall was.
But I
Which
tell you
is
what,
now
there was
Leighton
a geezer sitting next to me who was the most obnoxious individual I have ever been at football with.
Yeah.
Right? He was having a go at all the Harrogate players and on the subs. And there was one particular sub he was after all the time. The guy was warming up from the day dot, And I tell you what, the Harrogate coaches were really young.
Yeah.
Right? I don't think I've seen coaches on the touchline as young as these boys. Right?
Yeah.
But they knew exactly what they were doing. Right? And I said to my son, I said, ask Leighton Orient cruising here first half.
Yeah.
I said, they're not having this. You could see them on the touchline. They were mad as hell.
Yeah.
Right? But this geezer, right? He was in this geezer's face. We're only 5 rows away from the touchline.
From the touchline,
Right? And the abuse he was giving these substitutes, right? And I was actually pleased, not being funny, as much as I wanted Orient to win,
Yeah.
I was really pleased when they come out the second half and
Yeah.
scored 2 goals. Because the geezer's gone like this to him, right? He's turned around, right? And he starts jumping around,
Yeah.
because his team
Oh,
have
because he's
equalised.
gone back.
And he's gone and had to go back at the geezer. And I thought, good on you, mate.
Yeah.
Right? He's let it go, right, for nearly 55 minutes
Yeah.
without doing anything.
Yeah.
Right? And when Harrogate equalised, he turned around, he's gone, up you, mate. And I thought, good on you, because as much as it upset me that they lost the lead, right? Because that was really, if they'd have won that game, that was going to set a match for me.
Yeah.
They're winning the title.
It would have been.
Big up Jason Bell. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're
would've
Well,
well.
I've got a bet rolling at the moment, football bet, which I did in the summer. Right? I did City to win Premier League, Burnley to win Championship,
Tick.
Sheffield Wednesday to win
League
Division
One.
1,
Pretty much the same.
right? And Leighton Orient to
Win Division 2.
win Division 2.
League 2.
At the moment, I've got 3 teams in the pot still, right? If Man City come into the equation, we're looking at a lot of money. I did a lucky 15 for a fiver. Cost me 75 quid.
75 quid, yeah.
It's nice where it is now.
Yeah.
I was just going to say.
Fun enough.
If 3 out of 4 come in, do you still? Is it still?
Yeah,
Oh,
if, one
it's still,
comes,
yeah.
if one comes in, I then get 3 times the odds.
Top notch.
But I was offered $5.5 grand for the bet
I was just going to say.
6 weeks ago, and I turned it down. Because at the time, I had Sheffield Wednesday in the pot, 2 points clear with 2 games in hand. Why would I give that away?
No.
Right. Orient,
Orient, to be fair, it's there. That's a tick. Burnley are done. Sheffield Wednesday, yeah.
The only one that is Man City.
Yeah.
And even then,
you're on West Ham. Make Graham some money.
No.
I'm happy with 3.
I was just going to say.
I'm happy with 3 because at 16 to 1 on Burnley, 12 to 1 on Sheffield Wednesday, and 10 to 1 on Orient, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I got a nice price on Man City, which was good. I got an enhanced price.
Oh. Was that on Ladbrokes?
No, Paddy Pound.
Paddy Pound.
Paddy Pound's going to be an
They even
enhanced
give me
price.
enhanced.
What's everyone doing this weekend in the stream chat? What is everyone doing?
Those to me, but at the time, they were 8 to 11.
Yeah.
Right, to win the title. And they gave me 6 to 5. And that was in July. About 3 weeks before the season started. And that was about Arsenal making any substitution,
signings.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. I've got some kind of football knowledge. Just saying about the football team you support.
Okay, it's a good thing I know you, isn't it?
It's not an echo chamber in here, is it? There's always a bit of banter.
There's always banter with it. I love it. Can I pay for this?
Of course.
I know. I just realised I should do some work. Oh, I wonder if he's delivered my washing machine. Seriously.
Go at him.
Yeah.
Well, he's on the way there.
Ask him to give you a lift.
No, he's not. He's not a minus at the rental house.
270, please, mate.
Mine saying the washing machines.
It's my birthday Monday, so hopefully see some friends at the weekend. Great stuff, Chris. Happy birthday for Monday, buddy. Mr. Mark Cousins, afternoon, sir. Afternoon, Mr. Cousins. Cheers, Vinny. I need to replace a turn signal bulb on my car. Hopefully, I don't have to take up the whole front. Oh, yeah, modern cars are stupid like that. They're stupid like that. Oh, John was pretty good last night. Weren't bad.
Was that so?
Went to Elton John last night. Was it? Yeah.
I didn't see that.
My dad bought tickets yesterday.
Oh, right.
It weren't expensive. It was 120 quid each. Weren't bad.
O2.
Yeah, O2. Great sound.
That's your new dad.
No, my mum went as well.
Oh, right.
It was a laugh.
Full house.
Yeah. Rammed. Every single bar in that place rammed. I don't think I have much going on. No, but that's probably the best thing.
All the usuals.
He didn't do Pimple Wizard and he didn't do Don't Go Breaking My Heart. But I think he will do that on the last night of the tour with Kiki.
Right. I did pay for it, didn't I? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Right. Thanks.
All the best,
Good to
mate.
see you.
Yeah. Hope they don't win the league.
Yeah, up the hammers.
It's going to be.
Not because I got a bet, right? Even so.
I want that bet to come in, but even
No, you don't.
even
No, you don't.
Let's be realistic, but even 3 out of 4. Come on. We're looking forward to joining you on the yacht later.
Yeah. Definitely. Big up Eugene. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Good afternoon or good evening for you. He's at work. Okay. Enjoy your work shift. Hopefully it's all right. But you'd give up that bet, wouldn't you? If Leyton Orient, let's say Leyton Orient finished second, which is not possible now, but Leyton Orient going to win the title, and Arsenal don't win it, that'd be a good swap. Swap those two around.
No.
But they will batter West Ham. They are so bad.
The problem is that the game in hand that Man City had is West Ham.
So West Ham are in charge of the title. So what's happening is West Ham are going to lose to Arsenal and beat Man City.
And then you put the two back in relegation trouble.
Lovely stuff. If West Ham go down, we're going out for drinks with everyone. West Ham relegation party. You're all invited.
Yeah, Paddy Town.
When I was on the train in the O2 yesterday, some person put a Millwall sticker over where West Ham is. I thought that was really funny. That was brilliant. So, coffee, sir.
Not I do. You glad your new furniture delivered?
Yes. To show the weather ain't turned out.
You have to leave that outside now.
Yeah. Need to get a chain to stop someone nicking it. We do have a bit of a deterrent. The gate, people aren't going to lift that table over the gate because it's a bloody heavy table. Also, there's a security light and there's a massive camera looking at it.
Right.
But need to get a chain anyway.
What's been happening this weekend, I think?
Not much. Obviously went to the O2 yesterday, but just chilling out. It's good because next week's going to be horrible. Well, not horrible. I like next week. Not here Thursday or Friday next week. Actually, no, I'll probably come here in the afternoon. I'll be in the coffee. I'll go to the coffee festival in the morning. Get paralytic on coffee every single day. We've got an event at Fresco Coffee in Debden for Fairview Homes. And I'm hosting I'm hosting a talk about coffee tomorrow. It's a bit of an earner. West Ham relegation would be absolutely hilarious. Yes, it would be.
I've got to become the first with the European trophy.
And go down. There's no way they're gonna win that Conference League while there's a threat of them going down. They're not. They're gonna prioritise staying in the league. If they're smart.
Yeah, but if they're frank to win, they're going to go and do it. Especially if they can get same cable on us.
For me, it's ammunition if they win. They win it as something I can say to Mr. Levy. How have they won something then? They don't have millions, they don't have trillions, and they've won something. Yeah, it's the Conference League, but you've got to be in it to win it. Trophy's a trophy. Yeah, mate. Who's texted me? Oops, group chat. Another one of these million group chats. But yeah. Gonna have to. I'll bite your hand off for an egg and spoon cup at the moment. Yep, agreed. I won the egg and spoon race. It was the only thing I ever won, and I was accused of cheating.
Right.
I was 4. I was all about the dark arts, cheating in the egg and spoon race.
You carried the chicken round.
The idiot woman who accused me of it said I was holding the egg with my thumb on the spoon like that.
And you were.
I can't remember what I did last week. My mum said I didn't. My mum was like Jose Mourinho. Park the bus, win at all costs.
That's what I'm like. I want to win. And I don't care how we win.
Winning first.
Winning first.
It's one of the things I've been saying. A lot of channels have been talking about recently. The Tottenham way.
Tottenham Way was 62 years ago.
The last time we played the Tottenham way was when Keith Birkinshaw was manager. They've not played the Tottenham way since I've been alive.
We've probably seen the football of the Tottenham Way, probably, in my opinion, no more than maybe 5 seasons in 60.
But what the Tottenham way, what people, I think it's because people are now, because we haven't won anything, they seem to think the Tottenham way is all about playing nice football. The Tottenham way is winning and playing nice. It's doing both. It's winning with style. And they don't seem to realise that. We want to play the Tottenham DNA. The Tottenham DNA was Dave Mackay's, Danny Blanchflowers, Pat Jennings, Steve Perryman, Gary Mabbutt. Winners.
Yeah.
Winners. They won. Glenn Hoddle. So, the Tottenham way is all about nice football. It's not about nice football. It was winning with good football. It's what Kauffie says. Kaufie's the only one that it's winning with good football. But the most important factor is you win.
No, but what I spoke to you about Kauffie wants to see good football as well as.
Of course.
Yeah.
But that is the Tottenham way, to win, but with style.
Yeah, but
but to win is the caveat of that. Win with style.
If you consistently win, the football will come.
Good afternoon, Graham. Sir, 91 was okay. Yeah. I wasn't alive, Mark.
I was.
I wasn't. When did this turn into a footy channel? It didn't. But Graham says we're having an argument. It's getting toxic today. Yep, it's getting toxic. Here we go. There we go.
Who's having an argument?
I don't know. Everyone having an argument. It's the Tottenham community. But there's a nice chocolate bar. There we go. Hateful and toxic. Ben is in peak form today. Mark is now booing us because he can't eat it. He's saying diabeticism. It's just not right. Definitely in peak form today. Peak form. My uncle's asking me.
Yeah.
When is my little nephew 4? I said, what, the year after he's 3. Oh, that's toxic. I'm really annoyed I can't go to the protest tomorrow. I probably could still do it, but it would be stupid. Really annoyed about it. Really annoyed about it. I wanted to go to the Chip King and I wanted to go to the protest. But I can't do either of those things.
What time have you got for each meeting?
3:30.
If you want to do that easy.
I'm getting my hair done at 12.
Ah, right.
That's why. If I had already had this done, I'd get there at 11, spend the first couple of hours there, come back, go here, get the stuff, and then go. But it's too difficult. What does everyone think of that? My uncle asking when is my little nephew 4, and I said the year after he's 3. I think that's a really good one. I think that's a good one.
That's nearly as good as my one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Scottish and Jewish.
Yeah.
Short arms, long pockets. Any other visitors this week?
Not today, no. It's been very quiet. Terrible weather. I think we'll have some visitors in the afternoon when hopefully the weather backs up. Hopefully it's backing up. Oh no, it's going to rain. Great.
Who are you expecting?
A couple of customers that said that they're going to come in here on a Friday today. It's going to be raining at that point. Really annoying indeed. He's all right, I think. I'll try and I need to call him again. He didn't answer the phone when I called him the other day. But yeah, it was a bit of a...
Was that umbrella?
Oh, bloody hell, Vinny. I'll text him. It's all right as a gooner. If he gets wet, who cares?
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't care.
I'm just scared of day.
Yeah. Careless Gooners.
Yeah.
That's a new song, not Careless Whispers. Careless Gooners. That's going to be them. Careless Gooners.
Funny, I was in meeting a friend yesterday. I went past Finsbury Park Station.
Yeah.
Normally on the side of the station is one of the Arsenal merchandise shops.
Yeah.
It looks like it's been closed down.
The Armoury?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. The one by Finsbury Park Station. And that's where they are now.
Yeah. Well, I don't doubt it why it's closed. Who want any of that crap?
sell more merch than we do.
But we don't want the club selling merch, do we? That's part of our motto, isn't it?
Yeah.
Support the team,
Not
the regime.
My ball bill's going to go home with me. I'm not even sharing that at home.
Yeah. What if Emma wants one? She's going to have to sod herself. Poor Emma. Poor Emma. Get her own Bourneville. Get her own Kit Kats as well. Or she can get her some Bourneville and then get you one as well.
My dad's favourite chocolate bar.
Not Kit Kats.
He didn't like Kit Kat. We would have got in the debate if he was alive.
But we can't say your dad had total taste because he was a gooner.
That's his problem, isn't it?
And luckily, he raised his son to have good taste, so he couldn't have been all that bad.
No, I raised myself. See, he made the wrong move by taking me to Tottenham United game to watch George Best, and he knew full well
The Glenn Oddle was going to play.
No,
not Glenn. No, it's that much out it.
Jimmy Greaves.
That'd be some game of football. If that was today, Jimmy Greaves versus George Best. There's nothing on that level. Even Messi and Ronaldo's.
See, I'd have to see them two playing in the conditions
Yeah.
that those boys played in those days.
Maradona could play in those conditions because he did. But
Not really. It was like playing in a field full of mud. There's never any grass on the pitch.
the way it should be. The way it should be.
And the White Hart Lane pitch in those days was rubbish.
Yeah.
But if you could play football, it did well.
Also, those heavy boots and heavy kits, they weren't.
Yeah. And a heavy ball,
Yeah.
like a medicine ball.
Yeah.
I must admit though, I did enjoy the process on Saturday.
It was fun.
But young Lee Wilder's good.
Yeah. I saw Jimmy when I was 7. Yeovil versus Barnet. Was that at Yeovil or was that at Barnet? I can imagine Jimmy Greaves' life being very easy playing at Barnet on that slanted pitch. Because how difficult would it have been to? It wasn't that because it was on a slope.
Yeah.
So obviously you wanted to be playing uphill in the
Hence the reason it's called Underhill.
Yeah. Why was it called Underhill though when it was on a hill? It should have been on the hill.
It's funny, the corner of where I sit,
Yeah.
right, if you take it back to the old stadium, that corner, right, was always if there was a bad rain,
Yeah.
the corner between the penalty box and the corner flag was always the worst part. That pitch always got flooded more than any other place.
Was that because it was the runoff area?
No. But the one was
Water table maybe.
might be. But I tell you what, some of the local rivers not going to be able to stand any more rain. The River Lee is as full as it could ever be.
Yeah.
And the inlet part.
Yeah.
As you come along on the train, that's so high now.
I've not even looked at the reservoir. The reservoir must be quite.
Reservoirs are ridiculous.
Yeovil, we had a sloping pitch from side to side. That would be fun if you're playing on a pitch that's like that. That would be horrible.
We got plans tonight.
Go for a drink, roast chicken, chicken soup.
You talked me into a drink.
Yeah. Wasn't difficult.
Knowing I missed out before a game now,
Yeah.
I thought, well, I've got to have a drink at some point.
Yeah.
Have you got any chat to me?
We've got 6 at the moment. Very quiet day. I don't know what's happening. I know we are Tottenham TV are streaming at the moment.
Why do they do that when they know that you are?
Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. It's all right. I like those boys. But usually it doesn't affect me. I don't know. I do not know.
More importantly, that's fine.
Brian's all right. Brian's all right. After the stream, I'll go into a bit more detail, but...
Is he there tomorrow or not?
Yes, should be.
He's actually going to the game or just going to the...
I think he's just going into the protest.
I think that happened.
Or going to the studio.
I was going to the studio.
I'm not sure. But the game's not, what is it, 3 o'clock as well? Not going anywhere. I've given my ticket to someone. Unfortunately, it looks like... Yeah, that's still going. Unfortunately, it looks like Yeovil getting relegated from the National League this year. That sucks. That sucks. Did you watch that game between Notts County and Wrexham?
No, late night.
That was a decent game of football.
Watched Man City the other night, though.
They were fantastic.
Yeah. Even Harley had a fantastic game.
Shouldn't have sacked Nagelsmann.
Look, at the end of the day, there was a reason behind that. Wasn't about football.
Nobody really knows. It's all alleged at the moment.
It's not alleged. So
Isn't?
they know what it was.
Yeah.
About his ex-wife. That's why she's an ex now.
Yeah. I thought it was girlfriend, not wife.
Or whatever it
Yeah.
is, you know.
But it's no smoke without fire.
I say that she is the fire.
Yeah.
She is the fire.
It's funny that he's rejected Tottenham. He's clearly got more of a brain.
He hasn't rejected Tottenham. All he said is he doesn't want to come to Tottenham right now until the summer.
Yeah.
He hasn't rejected Tottenham at all. All these people think that that's what the situation is a myth. You read the report, which I did.
Yeah.
He clearly says he wanted a break from football to the summer.
Yeah.
And that's it. But we're getting Doris the tea lady. Get it right.
Big up, Doris. Doris in.
The best cup of tea and the best coffees, other than Ben's.
Sorted.
Other than Ben's, I said.
I think I can get behind that. Looks like Cincy is going to be selling their Brazilian striker to Udinese for a club record deal. A ton more of the more casual fans are losing their minds over it. Interesting.
The 72-year-old Folly Dolly.
Yeah. Totally different mindset over here. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? But while they're being mad, they know that what's it called? They know that as soon as a European team, they're going to go. Well, what are you going to do? No one wants to play in the MLS at the moment. It's not a good league. It's getting better. It's still not a good league. Whether for right or wrong reasons, it's just not there. On the plus side, Weymouth is going down from the league below, so Yeovil below going down so no local punch up next year. Some people might be upset about no local punch up.
we could have that next season. You know, Millwall get promoted and West Ham get relegated.
Oh my God. You're going to have to hire about 1,000 more police officers.
West Ham are not what they used to be.
Why do you reckon that is?
One thing.
No director of football. They don't earn the money from the stadium anymore.
No, but my view of West Ham as a football base, now fan-wise, is what we're talking about when we talk about West Ham Millwall. West Ham are not the team they used to be in as far as the hooligan element.
Yeah.
Right? The last 2 seasons been very poor at Spurs.
Yeah.
They were normally the unit that used to be able to outwit the old Bill.
Yeah.
They don't know how to do it anymore. The youngsters don't know how to do it anyway. The old guys, can hardly walk. Look like our lot. Our lot can't hardly walk.
Wheelchair fights.
Yeah.
We're so used to keeping players for 10 plus years in our sports culture. MLS is going to be a sellers league for a long time, and it's not totally a bad thing. But no, it's not, because it brings exposure to the MLS that they've produced players. So people say, oh, I might want to go there. So good younger European players might go to the US, learn their craft, and then get a move to a bigger club. It's a stepping stone until they have double the amount of teams and make it one league. Because that's, in my opinion, that's why the MLS fails, because there's no relegation, no promotion. It's boring. What's the point? You can't have an American mindset when it comes to football. It's a European game. You couldn't have a European mindset if you were playing NFL or hockey or.
It's like, I think that next season we're going to be fighting for 5 places in
the Champions League.
So my view is then, if you want the FA Cup to become a major,
give them one of the Champions League spots.
No, I wouldn't do that. The team that finishes 4th
and the team that finishes 5th have a shootout.
No, under these terms of the top 4, I would have had the FA Cup winners playing 4th place team.
Yeah.
And that's what I'd do.
You could do that. 10 million goes a lot further in the MLS than it does in Europe. Absolutely. Absolutely.
The other way you could generate money is you could maybe cut the championship down to. No, you couldn't do that. But what I find hard to take in is a team that finishes 3rd from bottom.
Yeah.
Right. It's got no action of staying up. Where the team who finishes 6th in the championship has got a chance of being promoted. Yeah. And I think that's all wrong, personally.
It should be the top 3 teams instead of. I hate playoffs.
No, but what you could have is have a guaranteed team who finishes bottom of the Premier League go down, okay, and you have what they call a round robin. You have the top 4 and the 2 finish 2nd and 3rd from bottom in a group of 3. Do a round robin thing. The 2 winners of those leagues play each other at Wembley. That's what I think.
People in the US are used to having the top league in sport, but MLS is on par with low championship, higher mid. It is. And that's why I think the XFL and new SFL are realising they won't be able to compete with the NFL, so just act like a feeder. Absolutely. Well, the XFL is run by The Rock, so it's mostly just going to be The Rock's plaything. But the NFL's too big now. The NFL is too big to be muscled out of the number one. It's ridiculous. Thinking you create another league. Why don't you just combine the 2 leagues? Just have double the teams. I don't understand it. But hey ho, we will never understand. Get rid of the playoffs and have the winners of the East and West play each other for the MLS Cup. Expand the Champions League with CONCACAF. It would be a start. Yeah. I agree to that. The playoffs is just to have more games to make more money instead of saying who the actual best teams are. Because the team that isn't in playoffs, the team that isn't the best over 38 games or however, isn't the winner. It's stupid. Because you have the playoffs, and then the winners of the playoffs go to the final. I think it's stupid. Just have one league. But on that note, it's actually time to end the show. We will be back for Brewing Bollocks on Monday at 2 p.m. or 2 or 3 p.m. I think with Bobby K. Bobby K and Cuba 99 for the Brewing Bollocks podcast. Next week is going to be very very sporadic streams. I think we're busy on Tuesday, and we will be back here on Thursday and Friday after mornings at Coffee Festival. So if I don't stream, it's because I'll be at Coffee Festival, and I will try and stream on the Thursday and Friday. But I will let you know if I can stream or not. But thank you all so much for watching, and yeah. If you smell what the cough is brewing. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you on Monday. Have a great rest of your day and have a great weekend. Ciao for now.